Good morning, explorers. Hi, welcome to VBS. I'm Miss Sarah. I am the lighthouse keeper this week, and you guys are our explorers. I want to set down a few ground rules before we get started, okay? There are some rules at VBS this year, and they're to keep you guys safe. And they're the same rules that we've always done if you've come to VBS before. Number one, we're going to stay with our group, okay? We have to stay with our group. So all of my explorers, look to your left, look to your right. See the adults that are with you, okay? Do you see the grown people that are with you? Okay, do you see the youth that are with you? Not yet. They're running kids up and down. There are some youth with you guys, but this week, those are the people that are going to keep you safe, okay? So we're going to move together as a group. So if you see your friend and they're a parent 2 and you're a parent 1, don't worry because we're all going to move together as a group, but you have to keep your adult in your line of sight, okay? And our adults are here to keep you guys safe. Just like at school, if any of you guys go to school, we do not run, we do not hit, we do not do all of those things, but it's going to be a fun week. I know we won't do those things. Those are just our rules at VBS. Are you guys ready to get started with an amazing first day of VBS? Woo! Me too. We have kids online that are watching as well, so you guys are going to help us find these infinity lanterns here, and then they're going to help us find them online, okay? So let's get started. I'm Lighthouse Keeper Sarah, and I have been wanting to come to Adventure Island for months, ever since I graduated Lighthouse Keeper School. My parents were phorologists. Phorologists are people who study lighthouses. Has anybody ever seen a lighthouse? Raise your hand if you've seen a lighthouse. They're pretty amazing, aren't they? Lighthouses are so cool. We've been looking for these lighthouses all around the island, and I have been following this journal. This is Professor Luminari's journal, okay? And Professor Luminari was the first lighthouse keeper here on Adventure Island, but I can't figure out his clues. We're trying to find the infinity lanterns. They're lanterns that stay lit all the time. They never, ever, ever go out. I see some lanterns here. I don't think that they're infinity lanterns. Is this lantern lit up, boys and girls? No, we're going to try to find some lit up infinity lanterns this week, okay? Here on Adventure Island, you never know what's going to pop up. A most curious little bird. Hello, little bird.
Hello.
Oh, boys and girls! This little bird talks. Hello, little bird. What kind of species are you? Oh my goodness. Okay, I need to pinch myself to find out if I'm dreaming. Ouch! Okay, no, definitely not dreaming.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so. Are you a talking bird?
Absolutely. I'm a puffin.
Did you hear that, boys and girls? He says he's a muffin. He must be confused, or maybe the heat is getting to me.
It's puffin, but maybe you need to take a break with some music.
Music? I don't know. What do we think that we can invite our music players to get up and sing again? Do you think you know the words and the motions to our music already, boys and girls? Yes! So come and join us.
Discovering who we're made to be as we discover
Oh, wow. That was great. Thanks, Muffin.
That's Puffin, but you can call me Beacon.
Did you hear that, boys and girls? His name is Bacon. That's a weird name for a bird.
I said Beacon.
That's what I said. But more importantly, have you heard of the legend of the Infinity Lanterns? I have Professor Luminari's journal here, and I keep looking at all of his sketches and riddles. It's just so weird. I can't figure out what it says.
That sounds like something Professor Luminari would do. He was a strange bird.
You knew Professor Luminari, so you know about the legend.
I sure do. Infinity lanterns once lined the path to the lighthouse, but Professor Luminari scattered them across the island.
Interesting. Why would he do that?
Like I said, he was a strange bird. The lanterns all contain a special kind of light, a light that never goes out, but it's more than that. The light shines in each of the lanterns are special ways God shines light into the world, and they also show us how we can shine God's light to others.
Wow, that sounds really important. I wish I had a map to the island, though. I don't know my way around.
A map? Like that one right there?
Oh, wow, you really are an amazing little bird. I mean, first you can talk, and now you know where the map is. All right. So, now that I have this map, I think that if I could just, I don't know, satellite image this, I don't know.
That's not how you find things on Adventure Island. But don't worry, you should have all you need to discover the lanterns.
I hope you're right, Bacon.
That's Beacon.
I've studied this journal for years now, but I did not have the map until now, and I couldn't figure out where anything was. All right, so I'm gonna pull out Professor Luminari's journal, and I'm gonna read what it says, and maybe on the map we can find out where it is, okay? All right, so the first journal entry is, to find the Infinity Lantern of Love, don't get confused. Search high and low with the map and use the following clues. 6 days of work and 6 days of rest, together they make a full week. Study the ancient story together to locate the lantern you seek. It looks like the first Infinity Lantern is love. So 6 days of work and 1 day of rest. Is this describing Professor Luminari's first week at work here on Adventure Island? No, it's got to be older than that. It has to be something older. Where do I look for an ancient story? Is there a library here on Adventure Island, Bacon?
There are no libraries. However, you couldn't get more ancient than the beginning of time. What about looking in your reference book?
Reference book?
Yes. You know, the Bible. I noticed you had one in your bag.
Oh, excellent idea. Excellent idea. All right, so if I get out my Bible, we can go to the very beginning. That seems like an excellent place to start.
In the book of Genesis, the first book in the Bible, we find a story that tells us what happened during the first week of, everything. In the beginning, there was only darkness and emptiness. On day one of the first week, God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. When God said, "Let there be light," there was a lot of light. Perfect. God said that the light was good and called the light day and the darkness night. On day two of the first week, God said, "Let there be a dome in the middle of the water to separate the waters from each other. Let's just call it the sky." God called this new creation sky, and it was separated from the water below. And it was good. On day 3, on day 3 of the first week, God created land, dirt, rocks, islands, and mountains. Then God decided to fill the lands with grass, trees, flowers, herbs, berries, fruits, and vegetables, basically any kind of plant. And it was good. On day 4, God created lights in the sky, stars, and planets. God made 2 big lights for our planets. The larger light to shine all day, the sun, and the smaller light to shine all night, the moon. And it was good. On day 5, God created all sorts of birds like robins, cardinals, eagles, falcons, puffins, ducks, and parrots. God also filled the ocean with rivers with all sorts of animals like tiny shrimp, crab, octopus, eel, and every kind of fish. Both sky and water were filled with creatures now, and it was good. On day 6, God filled the land with animals of all shapes and sizes, monkeys and baboons, otters and prairie dogs, panda bears and polar bears, crawling bugs and flying insects, giant elephants and tall giraffes, and even duck-billed platypuses. Basically every animal you can think of, even some you've never thought of, and this was all good. But God wasn't done yet. God had one more creation to reveal, saving the best for last. God created humans. This was God's great masterpiece. This was unlike everything else God created so far. This creation would be able to have a relationship with God. And when the work was done, God didn't just think they were good. No, God really loved His latest creation and said they were very good. So what happened on day 7 of the first week? God rested. It wasn't because God was tired or needed a vacation. No, God rested because God had created everything, and it was all good. God loved everyone and everything in creation. And that's how it happened in the Bible.
Perhaps we should look at the map again. I see that Professor Luminari created markings on it. There's letters going across the top and numbers going across the bottom, dividing it. If only we knew which grid contained the lantern.
The riddle asks you where to look at the specific Bible story. Where was the story found in the Bible?
Genesis, chapter 1.
Genesis chapter 1? You just said the map has letters and numbers on each grid.
Yeah, but what do they mean, Deacon?
Gee, it does make one wonder.
Wait, what did you say?
I said, gee, it does make one wonder.
Aha! I have figured it out. All right, if I take the first letter in that book of the Bible, what does Genesis start with? G. Okay, G, and I line it up with chapter 1. That takes me right here to G1. And if you look really closely, there's a little lantern right there. This must be the infinity lantern of love. Eureka!
I think she's got it.
Okay, explorers, let's go find this lantern.
Wait a minute. Before starting out on this great adventure, you must first recite the island's signal verse. The signal verse is a guiding light for all adventures on the island. It comes from Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1. Arise, shine, your light has come. The Lord's glory has shone upon you.
All right, everybody, can we say this together? Repeat after me. Arise, shine, your light has come. The Lord's glory has shone upon you. And that's in Isaiah chapter 60, verse 1. Oh my goodness, that was awesome, guys. All right, so let's go.
Hold on. Isn't there more to being an explorer than just finding things?
Absolutely. All right, explorers. So we will learn how to handle these infinity lanterns correctly. And to do so, we will need to learn more about the specific light that comes from each of these lanterns. So today, we're going to learn about the truths that are found in the Bible about these lanterns.
I think Professor Luminari wanted explorers to realize how important we are as lights in the world pointing others to Jesus. And we learn to shine our light by learning about these truths in the Bible.
So in addition to finding this infinity lantern, our mission is to explore more about the light of love.
Exactly. Anything else they need to know about being an explorer?
Well, one important thing for an explorer is having a way to get from one place to another. All right, so explorers sometimes travel long distances across big paths. Is there some way we can get from where we are to this infinity lantern, the light of love?
I think so. On Adventure Island, we say, "It is time to arise and let your light shine." We call these sayings pathfinders. So the pathfinder to the light of love would be, "Arise, shine with love."
I like that. Pathfinders. Because we're going to follow a path in order to get where we're going. So our pathfinder for today is arise, shine with love. So repeat after me. Arise, shine with love. All right, everybody stand up. We're going to arise, shine with love. And we're going to find that infinity lantern of love today, everybody. We are going to dismiss to our first rotation here in a minute. We're going to dismiss, instead of back to front, we're going to dismiss front to back. We're going to dismiss our parrots first, then our turtles, then our dolphins, then our stingrays. We only have a few minutes to get to our first rotation, everybody, okay? Are you ready? Everybody arise, shine with love. Very good. Good job, everybody. Parrots, you're
Don't know what lies ahead, never walked this road before.
But I am confident, never been more sure.
We are discovering who we're made to be as we discover Discovery